All right, so beautiful, everyone. So now we tuned in, and now we begin to warm up all the muscles, the bones and the joints, and getting ready for our practice. So what I want us to focus tonight on is actually those beautiful 7 chakras, the 7 energy centers that reside within our subtle body. It's unseen to the eye, but all that subtle body and that 7 chakras carry all that beautiful energy and that vitality and every single chakra of those. There's lots of other chakras, hundreds in the body, but those 7 chakras, each and every one, resonate with our life and where we are. And as we open up those energy centers, those 7 chakras, that vitality begins to burst forth and it opens up, and we begin to release and discharge stuff that we carry, stress and trauma. Little trauma vortex exists that we still carry. But as we stay present to all those, the 7 energy centers or chakras, very, very powerful. So the root chakras right at the base of the spine, and that's the one that grounds us. That's our earth energy and our strength, and reminding us who we are and that. And then the 2nd chakra, just on the belly, that is the Soul Chakra, and that is the one that is totally connected to our soul, that also connect us to all our emotions, feelings, and all of those beautiful things. The 3rd one is just above the navel, which is Manipura, which is the solar plexus. We call that the Soul Chakra. That's where our strength and our power resides. And then the 4th one here is the Heart Chakra, where we carry compassion and love and care in this area. The 5th one is the Throat Chakra, which is Vishuddha, which gives us our voice and our expression. And it also helps us to hear all the subtleness in creation. Then we have Ajna, the 3rd eye, our intuition that helps us to see beyond. And then, of course, our spirit, Sahasrara, the crown chakra that connect us to spirit and everything. And those 7 energy centers work. The energy moves up, the energy moves down. And sometimes, because of trauma, definitely with trauma, affects all of those energy centers. So what we do, as we do yoga, sometimes we can do it with dance as well. We open up those energy centers and allow the energy to flow. And as the energy flow, we begin to feel that vitality, that strength, and we begin to feel and know who we really are. Much, much more we are than what we think. There's so much to all of us. So let's just take a few breaths here and just meditate upon that. Just honoring our bodies, honoring ourselves, and just giving ourselves that love and compassion with the knowledge that this time is for us tonight. We are doing this for us, for our embodiments, to strengthen ourselves, our minds, strengthen our soul, our spirit, and to bring forth that beautiful energy and that vitality. And doing it collectively in this way is even more powerful. So I'm going to ask you to bring your arms out as we warm up the body. We need to start with the shoulders and the arms, but I want to do this one right away because I want to let you know just where your fingertips end. That is where your subtle bodies, that's where your end. And all of this, all around you, it's still you. That is your subtle body, your subtle energy. So when we do this, so you can start just flapping your wing as we open up, do this. We are strengthening the arms. Oh yes, you can see all the muscles are working, you can feel that, but you are opening up your aura and you are releasing and letting go and clearing your energy So as you close your eyes, we do this kriya, warming up the body, strengthening the arms, but clearing and opening up our aura so that we are open to receive the gifts and the blessings and the teachings that will come forth tonight, and all the stuff that will be leaving our bodies tonight as we stay present and as we continue to do this beautiful practice called yoga. And as you do this, don't forget to inhale and to exhale. Let's do a few more. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Just a few more. You can do this. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, clearing your aura. Now take a nice deep inhale. And then just engage your root lock and your belly lock. Squeeze, 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 holding your breath. Exhale, open up and release and let go. Just turn your palms up, close your eyes. Go into your embodiment and just feel your chi, your energy. Feel the shifts and changes and movement right there already. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Yoga's about letting go. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. All right, so the second warm up we're going to do is also a little bit of a Kundalini Kriya, and we're going to warm up the lower part of the body right away, and also just awaken the heart chakra, our illustrious gem, our third chakra, and the root chakra down there. So we're going to pull back as we inhale, rounding the spine, and we're also working the spine here tonight, rounding the spine. And as we exhale, we just bring the heart center forward, opening up a little bit. So let's go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Always through the nose, so you keep that fire in the belly. Nice strong breaths here. A few more. Almost there. Wakening up all that energy. All right, back to center. Engage the root lock, belly lock. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold your breath. And exhale, let go. Inhale through the nose. Strong exhale through the nose. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. All right, so let's shrug the shoulders up and roll back 3 times. Lifting up, roll back. Lifting up, roll back. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Just a little bit for the head and opening up the neck. Just going to do some neck rolls to the left, all the way, circular movements. Just going round, just for a few rounds here. Opening up any tension in the neck, in the shoulders. Keep your shoulders nice and low, keep them dropped. Close your eyes, breathe in and breathe out. And take all your attention and your awareness to that body part now. Change direction, opposite, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And just feeling the flow of the energy, feeling your embodiment, every part of your body, and embracing it just where you are right now in this beautiful, beautiful moment. We come back to center, we engage the root lock, belly lock, nice and tight, holding it, holding the breath, and exhale, let go. Inhale, exhale, let it go. So we come into stick pose, so we straighten the legs, we shake it out a little bit there, and then we're just going to open up and we'll do, again, just opening up the hamstrings and grounding ourselves to the earth energy. Start right up, take a deep inhale, rise the arms up, and again, stretch up and lengthen as if you want to touch the sky, squeeze the belly tight. And pivot over to the left side as you do that, flex the toes towards your face, lengthen up, and as you exhale, just come all the way down, keeping the spine straight, find that connection to the foot, to the leg, wherever that is for you. And get a nice compression on the left side, stretch on the right side, deep inhale, rise up back to center, all the way up, stretch up. Pivot over to the right, and as you exhale, lengthen, stretch, and breathe, lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Find a connection around the foot or the leg, lengthen forward from the lower, from the base of the spine, all the way up, opening up your all those chakras, and let it flow and open up. Inhale back to center and rise up again. You'll do one more set. Take a deep inhale, pivot over to the left. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Find that connection. And then lengthen a little bit more forward. This time we take 3 breaths here as we soften into the posture. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale, rise up. Lengthen up, stretch up, open up the sides of the body. Pivot over to the right side, lengthen up as you take a deep inhale, squeeze the belly tight. Exhale, lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Find the connection round the foot or the leg. Drop the elbows, feel that compression on the right side. And that amazing stretch on the left, lengthen from the base of the spine all the way up. Inhale, exhale, surrender. Inhale, exhale, surrender. Inhale, exhale, let it go. And then slowly and gently rise up and come back to center. As we come back to center, we take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. And just turn your palms up. Go into your embodiment. Do a quick body scan and feel the movement of your energy, your pure consciousness. Feel it. Connect with it. Be with it. This is coming home to our embodiment and to all that resides within us. And that's the only gateway to healing. Trauma, disconnect, and take the connection away. Yoga, chakra dance, and all the beautiful meditations bring us back home, where we begin to feel safe here again. And we begin to feel our vitality again. Right on. So now we're going to come onto all fours, feeling nice and warm. Come onto all fours, tabletop, knees hip-width apart, palms just below the shoulders, or maybe a little bit forward, depending on the length of your hands. Drop the crown of the head, And let the belly just gravitate towards the earth with the tailbone just rising up a little bit. So we'll do a few cat and cow stretches here. And inhale. So as we inhale through the nose, we drop the tailbone, drop the crown of the head, we round the spine like a stairway Halloween cat. Take the belly button, scoop it all the way up, 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 and rounding it. Giving all those abdominals some love. Exhale, belly gravitate towards the earth. Sits bones separate as the tailbone rises up and we look up and back. Nice compression at the back of the leg, releasing any stress and tension there. Inhale, drop the tailbone round the spine even more. Take the belly button way back into the back of the spine, all the way up, up, up. And exhale. So it's a beautiful flow as we tap into all that subtle energy and all the energy centers, opening them up and allowing the vitality to emerge and the energy to flow. Inhale. Round the spine. Squeeze the abdominals tight. Exhale. Belly drop, looking up, looking back, eyes open wide. Let's do two more on our own. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then we come back into neutral. Nice deep in-breath. Just doing a quick body scan again. Feeling every body part. Feeling your energy, feeling the shifts and changes within the body and the energy, and it all feeling good. Curl your toes under and we're coming to our first downward facing dog. And as we find down dog, we walk the dog rolling from the toe mounts down to the heels, from the toe mounts down to the heels, bending the knees, lubricating the knees, opening up the hamstrings, lengthening and stretching those big, strong thigh muscles and just rolling, feeling all the movement and feeling, opening up of the body. So now take a deep inhale, roll from the toe mounts and pull the heels down towards the back, opening up the back of the legs, feeling that, rising the tailbone all the way up, engaging the abdominals, drop the crown of the head and bend the elbows slightly to take the tension off your wrist. And now we are in downward facing dog, strength building posture. A posture that builds foundation and strength for our practice and reminding us how strong we are, how connected we are to creation. From here, we walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Keep the back of your legs open and straight. Let's open those hamstrings because the more you open it, the less pain you have in your lower back, in your middle back. And then slowly bring the palms or the fingertips towards the mat. Drop the crown of the head and fold the body in half. Bring the forehead closer and closer and closer towards your knees as you feel your shoulders dropping down. Engage the abdominals. Beautiful stretch. And in yoga, wherever we stretch and lengthen the body, we strengthen the body. Take a nice deep inhale, halfway lift, so palms on your shin. Lengthen the crown of the head away from the body. Again, take the belly button and all the abdominals and scoop it way back into the back of the spine, working those abdominals, making them stronger by the day, giving them love. Exhale, fold the body and have palms onto the floor, fingertips. Opening up the back of the legs, getting even a deeper stretch here. Another deep inhale back into that beautiful halfway lift. Lengthen the crown of the head away from the body. Straight, flat back. And then from here, we're going to slowly and gently rise up, stacking up vertebra upon vertebra until we come into standing. Now, as we stand, as I always say, bring your feet together and come stand in Tadasana, in your strong mountain. Tadasana is mountain pose. And when we are traumatized or hurt or injured, it's like somebody just pulled that carpet from under you and you fall down to the ground. And sometimes it's hard for people to get up and to trust. So in yoga, we begin again to learn as we stand in Tadasana. It's a powerful trauma healing posture that we can stand our ground. So stand tall and feel your own strength, because it resides within all of us, within us. It's here. It's not out there. It's here. We are just opening it up. We're just beginning to experience the vastness of being present to ourselves and all the gifts that we carry. Nice deep inhale. Honoring ourselves in our strong mountain. Tadasana means mountain pose. Exhale. And remember, winds will come and storms and rain. But as long as you know you can always come to Tadasana, to your mountain, you don't have to worry. Because anicca, as Buddha said, everything changes all the time. So if everything changes all the time, and that's the law of nature, we never have to worry, because anicca, things will change. So let's come to the top of our mats, and we're going to do a little bit of flow tonight, strengthening the body even more. So we bring the toe knuckles together, heels slightly apart, lift up all the toes, wing them open wide, and go root them back into the earth, standing tall, standing our ground and knowing our strength that reside within this embodiment. Nice deep inhale, nice long exhale. So as we inhale, we open, sweep the arms up, palms connect. We drop the head back, we look up towards the tip of the thumbs, and we feel our strength. And as we exhale, fold, coming all the way down, spider web the fingers beside the feet. You can bend the knees a little bit, bringing the forehead closer and closer and closer towards the knees. Then we take a deep inhale, we come into a halfway lift, palms on the shin. Lengthen the crown of the head away from the body. Now we take a nice deep inhale, we bend the knees a lot, we plant the palms, step back with the right leg, followed by the left leg. We take a deep inhale and we come into a high plank, and all we do is to roll the torso through the arms to drop the tush like this, and we breathe 3 breaths, building strength and foundation for our practice. And then we drop the knees and the top of the feet, and we come all the way down to low plank, flat on your mat, forehead, kiss your mat. Inhale. Let's come into high cobra, looking up, looking back, straight arms. And then we come onto all fours, We curl the toes under and we meet in downward facing dog. As we come into downward dog, we pull the heels down towards the mat, drop the crown of the head, rise the tailbone up and breathe. Bend the elbows slightly. Inhaling for strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling for strength, exhaling, letting go. Yoga is about letting go, never hold on to anything that do not serve you. Let it go. That's the secret. So now take a deep inhale, come on, tippy toes, bend the knees a lot, look towards your hands, take that right foot and strongly step through, followed by the left foot, and then come into a halfway lift. And then exhale, fold the body in half, keep the back of the leg straight, bring the forehead closer and closer and closer towards the knees. Feeling that stretch in the back. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Like a strong, strong eagle, palms connect. Drop the head back, look up towards the tip of the thumbs. Exhale, stretch out, open up, and bring your arms down by your side. And here we are, back in Tadasana. Take a moment. Honor yourself. Go into your body. Do a quick body scan. Sensate, feel all the different bodily sensations. Be home. Be home, be present, be with yourself. Love yourself. Inhaling and exhaling, letting go. Inhaling and exhaling, letting go. All right, we'll do another flow. Inhale, sweep the arms up. All the way, drop the head back, look up towards the tip of the tongue. Exhale, fold all the way down, spider web the fingers beside the feet. Forehead closer and closer and closer towards the knees. Deep inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, bend the knees a lot, step back, right, followed by left. Take a deep inhale, come into high plank. Let's sustain high plank for 3 breaths. Bring that torso through, drop the tush, and breathe. Keep the belly tight. Drop the knees, top of the feet, all the way down to low plank or chaturanga. Forehead connect with the earth. Deep inhale. Let's go for a low cobra here. Just a bit of first ribs up, looking up. Lift the palms up. Look up and back. Small sips of air. Now bring the palms down. Push up. And we meet back in downward facing dog. And as we come into down dog, we roll there, pull those heels down, opening up the hamstrings. Squeeze the abdominals tight, rise the tailbone up, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And we move deeper into our own strength and our own resilience. We ground the sole of the left foot deeply into the earth. Take a deep inhale. We rise that right leg up and we swing it all the way through in between our hands. We drop that back foot to a 45-degree angle and we rise up. We lunge into that front thigh, keeping the back leg as straight as we can. Both hip bones facing forward. Lunge a little bit lower. Bring the arms up, drop the shoulders in their sockets, and then look up towards the glorious sky for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. And as you breathe in and breathe out, feel your warrior strength. We are warriors. Strong warriors. And we are just reminding ourselves of that strength and that energy and that vitality. Now bring your hands into heart center. And we're going to transition to warrior two. So left arm back, shoulder height, look. Right arm forward. Open up the torso to the side. Lunge a little bit lower. Turn your head, look over the middle finger of your front hand. Lengthen the arms forward and back. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze the belly tight, and ride the waves of your breath like the waves of the ocean, coming in and going out. And feel your strength, feel your vitality as your centers just blossom and open up, because we are present, we are aware. And from here to Trikonasana, so we open up the palms to the side. One movement like a teapot. Left, right arm down, and you can just grab around by the leg, around your ankle, and rise the left leg up and breathe. Turn your head. Inhaling and exhaling. And Trikonasana, triangle pose. It's one of the most powerful strength building postures as we build foundation and strength for our bodies. Inhale, exhale. Deep inhale, we're going to rise up, open up the arms, and then turn the palms up. Windmill the back arm all the way forward. Plant both palms beside the foot. Tippy toe on the back foot. Step the front foot back, and let's flow. Inhale, high plank. We go straight all the way down to chaturanga or low plank. Inhale, push your heart up, high cobra. Looking up, looking back. Back onto all fours. Walk your knees to the width of your mat. Bring the toes a little bit closer. Bring the tailbone back, drop it down, drop the elbows, drop the crown of your head. In child's pose for 3 breaths. And as you breathe in and breathe out, ground yourself, feeling your root chakra, feeling your soul chakra, feeling your solar plexus, third chakra, your powerhouse, feeling your heart, anahata, the love, the compassion, feeling vishuddha, your throat chakra, your voice, your power, your truth, and ajna, your third eye is connected to Mother Earth, to Shakmakwe, as well as your crown, the glory. Nice deep inhale. We come back onto all fours. Let's take a moment here. Inhale and exhale. So we curl the toes under, we come back into downward facing dog. Pull the heels back. Rise the tailbone up. Drop the crown of the head. Inhale. For strength, exhaling. Letting go. Inhale. For strength, exhaling. Letting go. From here, we take a deep inhale. We ground that right foot into the earth. Rise the left leg up. And as we exhale, we swing that left leg through. Drop the back foot 45 degrees. Ground into your mat and then rise up. Both hip bones facing forward. Rise the arms up, drop the shoulders in their sockets for Virabhadrasana. One warrior one on the left side. Inhaling for strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling for strength, exhaling, letting go. Bring your hands into heart center for transition to Virabhadrasana 2. Right arm back, shoulder height, left forward. Torso open to the side, lunge into that front thigh. Arms out, look over the middle finger of that front hand. And breathe, inhaling. Tuck the tailbone and exhaling. Stretch those arms away, strengthen them, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. So we open up the palms, one movement like a teapot. Left arm all the way down, grab around the ankle, right arm rises up, turn the chin, look up and breathe. Trikonasana, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And back into warrior 2. Lunge, straighten the front leg and pivot facing forwards, side to the side of your mat. You're going to set up for a beautiful side angle stretch where we're going to open up every part of the being, of our being very, very powerful. And as we do that, it's a big way of discharging, letting go, but feeling every part of your being. So you can pigeon toe your toes if you don't have sciatica. If you have sciatica, keep them straight. Arms out, we're going to use our arm strength. We take a deep inhale for strength. As we exhale, we push the tush back, swan dive, leading with the heart all the way down, all the way down. As we come down, we have two options. We can grab just around the ankle, so we can take the 4 fingers and scoop it in at the side of the feet like hooks. And once we have that, we bend the elbows, pull it back, and we bring the forehead all the way down towards your mat. And we stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. Back of the legs open and strong. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more. Inhale. Deep inhale, open up your arms so we come all the way up using our arm strength, our belly strength, our breast strength, and there we are. Stretch away, squeeze the belly tight. And then we bring our hands into our hips and we heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, and there we are, back in Tadasana. And let's take a moment here. Just ground yourself, close your eyes, go into your body, and feel and sensate without reaction, without judgment, but with loving kindness and compassion for ourselves. Feel your energy, feel your chi. Take a nice deep inhale, gratitude. Exhale, let go. Deep inhale, vitality. Exhale, let go. Slowly and gently, we're going to come down into Shavasana on our backs. We'll do 1 or 2 more postures and then we'll be ready for our guided meditation. So just cross your palms. If your lower back is tight, you can bend the knees first as you go down and then straighten it a little bit later in your back. I usually do that. So arms down by your side. Just get used to just being in this way right now. We're going to straighten the left leg out, we bend the right knee, we do wind relieving pose, interlace the fingers 2 inches below the knee, take the knee slightly to the left, minding the ribcage and the chest, arms and elbows right into that leg, drop the chin down onto your chest, all the might and strength, pull this knee closer and closer and closer towards your right shoulder, and in doing so we are massaging the ascending colon here, helping with elimination and digestion and release of toxins. Very, very powerful posture. We are opening up the left hip, and it's in there that we carry in the hip joints, a lot of little trauma vortexes. So just imagine it's open now and you can let go. And release, slowly and gently bring that leg back down, arms down by your side and surrender. For surrender is the fruit of grace. Take a deep inhale, bend the left knee, interlace the fingers, bring it 2 inches below that left knee, take it slightly to the left, arms and elbows move right towards the legs and flex the toes. And bring that knee closer and closer towards your left shoulder, massaging the descending colon. Again, helping with elimination, digestion, release of toxins, opening up the hip joint, lubricating the knee, lengthening and stretching the big psoas muscle. In and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then release, slowly and gently bring the leg back down. Arms down by your side. Let the toes drop to the side, surrender. Surrender is the fruit of grace, because when we surrender, we find grace, gentleness, no resistance. So nice deep inhale, bend both the knees, bring the soles of your feet flat, open up the arms to the side. You're gonna do a nice final twist and then we're ready for our guided meditation. So take a deep inhale, lift up the legs, roll the knees and the thighs over to the right, take the left knee and thigh, bring it way over to the right leg, use your right palm to bring that thigh or knee lower down towards the earth, roll your head and face over towards the left, breathe and indulge in this beautiful, wonderful spinal twist. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Feel that stretch, open up. And where we lengthen, we strengthen. Deep inhale, rolling back to the center. Bring both knees into the belly, into the chest. Then roll over to the left side. Bring that right knee and thigh way over the left. Take the left palm and move that leg a little bit closer towards Mother Earth. Roll the head and face over to the right. Close your eyes and stretch and breathe. And let your body know we're getting ready for our meditation, where we transcend into the vastness of our inner being, and we dance with the energy that emerge during our hard work, and we surrender, we find grace and peace. So slowly and gently come back to center. But before we surrender, lift up the legs. Let's do happy baby, just for Jane. Grab the inside, open up, and here we are, happy babies, rolling from side to side. No worries, no fears, just love and happiness. And you can rock and roll on the spine, let it go, right here, right now, in this moment. Your moment. Here you are to surrender. Find your blanket, cover yourself, and allow yourself to surrender into the earth energy, into the arms of Mother Earth. Just imagine she's holding you, supporting you, and loving you like a mom. And again, if your lower back's a little bit tight, you can bend your knees. You can bring your arms down by your side, or you can bring your palms close to your heart center on your chest, whatever you feel most comfortable with. And then you surrender. Let everything just melt into the earth. And allow Mother Earth to hold you, to love you, to support you, to protect you, to guide you. Merge with her receptive force and feel her energy just moving through your body. As you breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe in and breathe out, become aware of the rise and fall of your chest as your heart chakra dances with the rhythmic motion of the earth and the energy in creation. With that knowledge that all is well, right here, right now, in this moment. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose and keeping that fire in the belly. We surrender to all that is and all that reside in creation in this moment. We find a focal point where we can put all our energy and awareness and attention. Now I usually use the outside of the nostrils. Tonight I say to you, which one of your chakras needs attention and more awareness and love? The root, when you don't feel grounded, you feel disconnected. So you can focus on your root chakra. If it's your second chakra or your soul chakra, that you feel your emotions are out of whack sometimes and there's sadness and anxiety, then go there as a focal point tonight to the second chakra. Your third chakra, where your energy and your power reside. If you feel lost and weak and scared, then hang out with the third chakra, with Muladhara, with Manipura. If you feel that your heart, you feel that there's not a lot of love, or you feel not loved, or you feel difficulty to express or receive that love, then hang out with your heart chakra as a focal point. If you feel you can't speak up, or you can't speak your truth, or you feel blocked, then maybe you need to hang out with your throat chakra. Vishuddha. The third eye is the seer, the intuition. If you doubt your intuitiveness and your deep wisdom, sometimes, then maybe you need to be with Ajna, with your sixth chakra. If you feel disconnected from your spirit and you want more, to feel more connected to your own spirit and your spirituality, you want to bring more spirit and connection with Creator in your life, then maybe you need to hang out tonight with Sahasrara, your crown chakra. So find that focal point. And once you have chosen that, breathe in and breathe out. And as you do that, continue to allow yourself to trust Great Mother, First Mother, Shkapukwe, and let her hold you and support you and love you tonight. And surrender, for there's nothing more to do and nothing more to say except for us to be present to the presence for our beautiful meditation. And we use our breath as an anchor, as we anchor ourselves in the here and now. And when our minds wander or the chitter chatter come, all we need to do is to gently escort that mind back with the breath. And we observe, we become the witness of our being. And now we can ask. So if I am watching, then who's meditating? And there we are. Not just our thoughts, not just our faith, not our trauma. We are spiritual beings, embraced with pure consciousness, part of creation. Breathing in and breathing out. Surrender. Breathing in and breathing out. Surrender. Melt into the rhythmic motion of the earth and the earth energy. Breathing in and breathing out. Surrender. Follow the breath. Use the breath as an anchor. Become aware of the rise and fall of the chest and the belly with every in-breath and every out-breath. And as we breathe in and breathe out, we honor ourselves with loving kindness and compassion for ourselves. And then we move into our body scan as we honor all our different body parts. So I invite you to take all your attention and all your awareness to the soles of your feet, the top of your feet and all your toes. And then to sweep all the way up, feeling your legs, your knees and your thighs. Feeling your pelvis and the softness of your belly. Feeling the lower back and your lower spine. And your middle back and your middle spine. And to bring all those body parts into your awareness. Breathing in, breathing out. We give gratitude and thanks to those body parts. Thank you, feet. Taking me wherever I want to go, and legs. Helping me to run, to swim, to walk, to work, to drive. Reach, thank you. Thank you, belly and all the internal organs for all you do. Taking care of us day in and day out. Never complaining. So we acknowledge those body parts with gratitude, allowing them to merge with the rhythm and the rhythmic motion of the earth and the energy of creation, with the wisdom and knowledge that all is well, right here, right now, in this moment. And then we come back to the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Now we become aware of the chest, the back, the shoulders, sweeping all the way down the arms and honoring our arms and our hands and all our fingers, and feeling the front and the back of the neck. As we become aware of the back of the head, crown of the head, sides of the head, and the gentleness of our ears, and coming aware of the softness of the skin on our face, and the gentleness of the eyes, nose and mouth, and chin and cheeks. And we take a moment here, making all those body parts the center stage of our awareness as we breathe in and breathe out. Looking at those body parts deeply from the surface of our skin, going deep within. Giving gratitude and thanks to the body. Now go deep within ourselves through the heart center, into our internal being, where the vastness of memories and colors and wisdom and light and energy and vitality reside. And there we are open to receive the gifts and the blessings and the teachings. And all we have to do is to be present in pure awareness, riding the waves of our breath, the vastness of being, and experiencing the love, the light, the connection to all that resides within creation. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. In breath and out breath. Long breath and short breath. Breath. And so now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing new life into them, just gently waking them up. Here we back. Slowly and gently bring your knees all the way up into your abdomen, into your chest. Give yourself a big bear hug. And then roll onto your right side. And love yourself as you hug yourself. And thank yourself for bringing yourself to yoga practice tonight. For safety, for self-care, for health and wellness, for connection and healing. And then gently push your left palm into the earth, acknowledging Mother Earth as you rise up, coming back into easy seated pose where we started our practice tonight. And in a gesture of gratitude, we bring our hands into heart center as we acknowledge ourselves and we acknowledge our practice and the teachers of this practice. And then we end the session with one sound of Om, and Om is the universal sound, reminding us of pure consciousness, the infinite, the omnipotence, the omnipresence, the force, the source, great spirit, and our connection to this energy, our connection to ourselves, to our families, and to our friends, and our connection to the rest of this world. Take a deep inhale. Thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me and with everyone else here tonight. It's always an honor. Have a beautiful rest of this glorious day and evening. Take all of this with you. Apply it to your day-to-day life. Namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you always.